Welcome to the Real Property Law Question 3 analysis. This question focuses on a priority dispute between an unregistered mortgagee, the bank, and a subsequent purchaser, Mr. Green. We must examine how equitable mortgages are created, the significance of legal title, and how the torrents system and equity resolve competing claims. When Mr. Brown deposited the title with the bank, this created an equitable mortgage under the Deposit of Title Deeds Doctrine, as confirmed in Russell v. Wilson. I highly advise to go through this case law. The bank provided value and acted as a bona fide mortgagee without notice of other claims. Mr. Brown never obtained legal title from Mr. Black. As held in Latech Investments versus Hotel Terrigal, only someone with valid title can create legal interest in land. The bank's interest was therefore equitable only. If Mr. Green registers his purchase, he gains indefeasible title under Section 42 of the Transfer of Land Act 1958 Victoria. In Brasquar v. Wall, registration was held to defeat earlier unregistered interest. If Mr. Green does not register, equity applies the first in time rule, unless the later interest has a better equity. In Rice v. Rice, the rule was that between competing equitable interests, the first in time prevails, unless the second interest holder has a better equity. Better equity can result from acting without notice and promptly protecting one's interest, while delay or knowledge can weaken the claim. If Mr. Green promptly registers his title without knowledge of the bank's mortgage, he will have priority under the torrent system. If he delays registration and the bank lodges a caveat first, the bank may be given priority depending on the party's conduct and knowledge. Thank you for watching. This concludes our 3 questions of assessment for analysis. I hope this has helped you to understand how usually the assignment questions are. I will see you in the next lesson for real property law, but with the other topic. Thank you. See you next time.